The ancient world held its breath. Across the Aegean Sea, a storm gathered. Xerxes, the god-king of Persia, led an army like none before. 1,000,000 men, it was said. They came to crush Greece, to enslave her people, to extinguish the flame of liberty. Greece, a land of fractured city-states, stood on the brink. Athens, Thebes, Sparta, rivals all, yet united by this common threat. Their only hope, to delay the Persian onslaught, to bleed them, to break their momentum. And so they chose their ground. A narrow pass where the mountains met the sea. Thermopylae, the hot gates. Here even Xerxes' vast host would be funneled, their numbers a liability. Here a few brave men might hold back the tide of tyranny. From the Spartan city-state, a warrior society without equal, came 300 men, led by their king, Leonidas, a warrior born, bred, and tempered in the fires of battle. These were no ordinary soldiers. These were Spartans, trained from boyhood in the art of war, their bodies honed to peak physical condition, their minds steeled to face any danger. They feared no man, no army, no god. Death in battle, in service to Sparta, was their highest honor. Each Spartan carried a shield as tall as a man, a spear for thrusting and throwing, and a short sword for close combat. But their most formidable weapon was their spirit, unbreakable, unwavering, a testament to the Spartan way of life. Thermopylae, the hot gates, a narrow pass barely wide enough for a chariot to pass. On one side the cliffs rose up, steep and unforgiving. On the other, the sea churned, offering no escape. Here, Leonidas and his 300 Spartans, along with a contingent of Greek allies, prepared to make their stand. They knew the odds. They knew the Persians vastly outnumbered them, but Spartans did not retreat. They did not surrender. They fought. And they fought with a ferocity that echoed through the ages. The air crackled with anticipation. The sun beat down on the parched earth. The only sound was the wind whistling through the pass, carrying with it the scent of salt water and the promise of blood. Section 4. Tides of War. The first wave of the Persian attack crashed upon the Spartan line like the sea against the cliffs. The Spartans, known for their unyielding discipline and fierce combat skills, stood ready to face the overwhelming force. Each soldier was a testament to rigorous training and unwavering loyalty to their homeland. Xerxes, watching from his golden throne on a distant hilltop, expected a swift and easy victory. His confidence was bolstered by the sheer size of his army, a force that had never known defeat. He believed that the Spartans would crumble under the might of his legions. He sent in his best troops, the Immortals, 10,000 strong, their armor gleaming in the sun. These elite warriors were the pride of the Persian Empire, feared and respected across the known world. Their advance was relentless, a tide of steel and determination, but the Spartans stood firm. Their shields, interlocked, formed a wall of bronze and wood. This phalanx formation was nearly impenetrable, a testament to their strategic brilliance. Each Spartan knew his place, and together they created an unbreakable barrier. Their spears, thrusting in unison, found their marks with deadly accuracy. Every thrust was a calculated move, designed to pierce through the enemy's defenses. The Spartans moved as one, a deadly machine of war. The ground became slick with blood, the air filled with the cries of the wounded and the dying. The battlefield was a gruesome testament to the ferocity of the conflict. Each fallen soldier added to the growing toll of the war. For 2 days the Spartans held their ground. Their resolve was unshakable, their courage unmatched. They fought with the knowledge that their stand was crucial for the survival of their people. Wave after wave of Persian attacks broke against their line, only to be hurled back, shattered and depleted. The Spartans' defense was a masterclass in military strategy, turning the tide of battle in their favor. Xerxes, enraged by the delay, by the audacity of these Greek warriors, threw more and more men into the fray. His frustration grew with each failed assault, his desperation evident in his increasingly reckless orders. But the Spartans would not yield. Their defiance was a beacon of hope for all of Greece, a symbol of resistance against tyranny. They stood strong, their spirits unbroken, ready to face whatever came next. Section 5. Courage against the sun. On the third day, the sun rose hot and heavy over the battlefield. Its rays cast long shadows over the ancient fields, illuminating the remnants of the previous day's brutal clashes. The air hung thick with the stench of death. The once vibrant landscape was now a grim tableau of fallen warriors and smoldering ruins, a testament to the ferocity of the conflict. The Spartans, weary but unbowed, prepared for another day of battle. Their bodies ached and their spirits were tested, but their resolve remained unbroken. Each soldier knew the stakes and the honor that came with their duty. They had inflicted heavy casualties on the Persians, but their own numbers were dwindling. The relentless waves of enemy forces seemed never-ending, yet the Spartans fought with unmatched bravery and skill. Then a shadow fell over the battlefield. It was not just the shadow of clouds but a foreboding omen of treachery and impending doom. A traitor, a Greek named Ephialtes, had shown the Persians a secret path, a goat track that led behind the Spartan lines. This betrayal would change the course of the battle and seal the fate of the brave defenders. Leonidas knew then that all was lost. The realization weighed heavily on him, but he did not falter. His mind raced with the implications, yet his heart remained steadfast. He dismissed most of his allies, sending them to fight another day. This decision was not made lightly, but with the hope that their sacrifice would not be in vain. He and his 300 Spartans, along with a small contingent of Thespians and Thebans, would remain to hold the pass, to buy time for the rest of Greece to prepare. Their stand would become legendary, a symbol of courage and sacrifice against overwhelming odds. Section 6. Whispers of Betrayal. The end, when it came, was swift and brutal. Surrounded, outnumbered, the Spartans fought with the fury of cornered lions. They broke their spears and drew their swords, hacking and slashing at the enemy that swarmed around them. Leonidas, his body pierced by 1,000 arrows, fell fighting at the forefront of the battle. The remaining Spartans, their faces smeared with blood and dust, fought on until their last breath. The ground was littered with the bodies of the slain. The Persians had won the day, but at a terrible cost. Section 7. Lions in Winter. The stand of the 300 Spartans at Thermopylae became a legend, a tale whispered around campfires, a song sung by bards. It was a testament to the power of courage, of bravery that transcends time and place. The story of Thermopylae is not just about a battle. It is about the spirit of resistance, the will to fight against overwhelming odds, of discipline, of unwavering commitment in the face of insurmountable odds. Though the Spartans perished, their sacrifice was not in vain. Their stand bought precious time for the Greek city-states to unite, to strategize, and to prepare for the battles that lay ahead, to gather their strength, and to ultimately defeat the Persians at the Battle of Salamis. The spirit of Thermopylae lived on, inspiring future generations to stand firm in the face of tyranny. It became a beacon of hope, a symbol of unity and resilience, a symbol of resistance against tyranny, a reminder that even in defeat there can be glory. For it is not the size of an army, but the size of the fight in the hearts of men that truly matters. The legacy of the 300 Spartans continues to echo through history, reminding us that courage, sacrifice, and unity are timeless virtues. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, a narrative that will forever be etched in the annals of history.